Welcome to this segment of Insights. I'm Jeff Gold, and thanks so much for being with us today. Last Friday morning, President Bounds spent a good deal of time talking to the Board of Regents about the upcoming budget. He described the history over the last years of the funding of the university, and then talked about the challenges and the opportunities that lay ahead. Following that meeting, he committed to a path of visiting with all of the campuses, engaging with faculty, students, and staff, answering their questions, and talking about the process that he's put together to build the future of the economic stability and sustainability of our great university system. Yesterday morning, UNMC was his first visit. He had an opportunity to meet with our students, with our faculty, and with our staff, and to answer two fundamental questions. The first, dealing with what is it that our university wants to know? What do we need to be concerned about? And how can we together build the future? The second question, far more general but equally important. What message does he have for the state of Nebraska, for the citizens across our 500-mile campus, as the University of Nebraska plays a critically important role in building not only the educational, science, and healthcare future, but building and sustaining the economic future of our community as well. Let's listen to the way President Bounds answered those questions.
I think that the faculty, staff, and students at UNMC need to recognize that we do face significant fiscal challenges. There is no better economic development engine than the University of Nebraska. We train our healthcare providers. We graduate more than 10,000 individuals every year. We train the workforce of the future. We want to protect the academic integrity of the university. We also want to protect affordability. So we'll work really hard to make certain that we take care of those two areas. But I think we should also recognize that the depth of the issue will be so large that we could violate those principles. If you look at our teaching and research enterprise, that impact is $3.9 billion. If you add the clinical enterprise at UNMC, you double that number. For every dollar that the state of Nebraska gives to the university, we return 6. That's an investment that any investor would take, and it's an investment that the state of Nebraska should continue to make in our university. We are best positioned to help move the state out of this fiscal crisis. We will only get beyond this situation by growing our population, and the best way to do that is to invest in the university, to make certain that we're affordable, to make certain that we can retain and attract the best talent, whether that's students, faculty, or staff. We need Nebraskans' support now more than ever, and frankly, the state of Nebraska needs the University of Nebraska now more than ever.
Join me in thanking President Bounds for his time, for the extra effort to visit with all of the campuses, and to engage our faculty, our students, and our staff. I'm sure this will not be the last visit as this budget process evolves. And as Chancellor, I'm committed to working closely with you in a totally transparent way to answer your questions and to be sure that each and every step is carefully understood and that we make the most thoughtful, meticulous, and future-building decisions that we possibly can. Thanks so much for joining me today on this segment of Insights.